This time I'll be looking at the new flashlight from Amutorch. And Amutorch is one of many new flashlight brand, and there are plenty of them, and some of them, or most of them, are not that cheap. You won't call this flashlight budget, but some are better than the other, and let's find out if the Amutorch is one of the better one. And this flashlight is provided by Banggood for me to review, so thank you for Banggood for sending me this one. The Amutorch came with a brown cardboard box with no, this is a sticker that applied to the box, so this is not printed, so this is just a generic a box, you would say. There's nothing on the cardboard itself other than the QR code and some Chinese writing on it. Let me reduce it, exposure, if you can see that. The only thing I understand is that this number is probably their phone number, and the QR code. I haven't read the QR code. Maybe you can try it on your phone. Try to read the QR code. Let's open the box. So, well, now it came with a spare glass lens, not lens, this is a glass window, the front part. Not sure why it came with the spare replacement. I mean, maybe they expect us that some in the future will break the front window. Not sure. Spare O-ring, and a rubber tile cap. That's it. This is all you got. Just one spare. Let's put that back. Let's put that inside the bag again. And here we go. This is the manual. Okay. I don't understand a single word on this. So yeah, this is definitely not ready for international market. So yeah, I'm kind of shooting in the dark on how to operate this. So yeah, the only thing is a website address to the Amutorch Taobao link. So this is probably their official Taobao channel. Let's have a look at the flashlight. There we go, the flashlight. Let me adjust the exposure first. There we go. Yeah, it's much better. Let's put the flashlight aside first and then see what's inside the box. We've got a lanyard. No, I don't see any writing or anything. Probably just a generic off-the-shelf lanyard. You can adjust it to your own, the size of your hand. So yeah. We got USB cable. This is for charging your flashlight if you want to charge your battery inside the flashlight. It uses a USB cable, your standard USB, and this one is proprietary. So what you do is just, with the battery inside and the tail cap activated, you just make it close like so. This one is the connector is magnetic, has a magnet on it, so it will snap like that when in close proximity. So yeah, it's kind of nice. And let's see what we have. Okay, that's all we got. Let's put that back inside. Okay, let's put the box aside. First, let me adjust the exposure again. All right. The finish on this flashlight is shiny, which I'm not sure if your this flashlight costs $60, so you would expect this not to be a budget flashlight. Let's compare it size-wise to other flashlight. This is Amutorch. This is a Convoy C8. You can see, this is Convoy C8. This is Convoy L6. You can see how big the Convoy is. This in performance is probably closer to the Convoy L2, which at some point I'll get myself. I'll probably get buy Convoy L2 at some point, so we can compare this flashlight side by side. This is a Hikelight SC01. Yeah, this flashlight I'll throw all of them basically, because this is a thrower flashlight. Let's have a look at the front side, the emitters. Can see it? Yeah. That's the XPL emitter. You can, if you see, it has one side button, which is a tactile switch or electronic switch, if you call it, and one tail at the one switch at the tail cap. But this switch is not forward clicky. This is just reverse clicky. So this is just too bad. You cannot do the blink, the instant on with the forward clicky. Just too bad. It would be much better if it has forward clicky, in my opinion. So the end part of the tail cap cannot be unscrewed. So this is just so if you want to insert your battery, you put it on the front side like so. So now the negative part is going this way and the positive going toward the front. So make sure with this kind of configuration, it's sometimes confusing, and you just put your battery like so and you in your normal flashlight. So just be careful. Positive on the front side. And this is the look at the driver's side. Yeah, I don't see how I could open the drive. Yeah, there's a brass retainer, but I'm not sure how am I going to unscrew that. So this is not really friendly for if you want to mod your flashlight. Yeah, let's put the battery in. So yeah, you can unscrew this. This is not glue. Okay, come apart. This is what inside the flashlight. You can see it. It has a rubber O-ring on the inside part of the flashlight, and this is the reflector. As you can see how big that is. Reflector is big and smooth, and it's not that clean. You can see that there's a lot of dust, many dust, but not a lot of, and some kind of smudge on the edge of the reflector. So that's the emitter with a let's measure it roughly. So it's probably around 25 millimeters MCPCB. Yeah, so if you want to replace yours, you can do it. Let's just put this back on again. The rubber O-ring inside there. Yep. The reflector. Sorry. Glass lens. Finally the bezel. I think at this price point I would expect this to be a stainless steel. It will be much better looking. Even the BLF Q8 has a stainless steel bezel, which look really nice. And it has more resistance toward scratching, and if you put it like so in rock or in the outdoor. So let's type that in. Still working? Yeah, I suppose so. Build wise, it's good, no sharp point, but it doesn't feel like a $60 flashlight, if you say. The Convoy L6 has much better build and much nicer anodizing. I do really love this kind of anodizing. Made doesn't make it look expensive. The shining coating like this, maybe this is just type 2 anodize. The build on this flashlight doesn't, it's nothing wrong with this, but doesn't look like a $60 flashlight. The finish itself, there's some, I'm not sure, this is a, I think this is a blemish. If you can, I'm not sure if you can see it, like that in the reflection. There it's not supposed to happen on the $60 flashlight. Feels cheap, and the anodizing also looks cheap. Not really liking this flashlight, but yeah, this is just my honest review. So probably sorry Banggood if I'm not in favor of this flashlight, but let's get on with the review. Even the BLF Q8 has a similar, looks like a similar finish, but the Q8 feel more refined compared to this. I'm not sure if it's yeah, I mean, I can't comment much on this, but yeah, the finish is not really good, but the build is just okay. Well, let's get on with the flashlight itself. To activate the light, just press and activate with using the tail cap, and change mode, you just press and cycle through the modes. There are 3 modes: low, medium, high, and turbo, which you can access by double clicking the switch. That's in turbo. So yeah. It's just too bad you cannot put this flashlight on standby. So while the tail switch is activated, you won't be able to switch off the light without using the tail cap, the tail switch. So yeah, it would be much better if it has a standby mode along the mode cycles. So yeah, that's so it's kind of awkward if you want to like this, and then you have to go and click the flashlight again. It's kind of clunky interface, I would say. Keep it on turbo. It's getting warm already. Yeah, but you won't. This is XPL, and with this size flashlight, it won't be much of a problem. Thermal or heat won't be I wouldn't say much of a problem. Should be alright as long as you hold the flashlight. So this flashlight support USB charging. So let's try that out. This is my power bank. Switch on. Oh yeah. You have to engage the tail cap in order for the USB charging to work. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Otherwise, the battery is disconnected. And once you disconnect it, the light is on. But as soon as you connect the charger, as soon as you connect the charger, the light switch off. So now it is charging. The rate it is charging is a 500 milliamp, 550 milliamps. So I'm using a full battery. So let me try switch to a empty battery. Oh, okay. I'll use this battery instead. Since I'll be using 18650, I'll be needing a battery sleeve so my 18650 can fit inside. So yeah, just for those who wondering if you can use a battery sleeve for 18650, yes you can. Let's try that out. This is a fully charged battery. So let's try how much current does the charging will work. Yep. Oops, on the other side. Okay. Oh yeah, right. With half full battery, the circuit is drawing close to 1 amp. So yeah, if you have 4000 milliamps, will roughly take 4 hours, maybe 5 hours to fully charge inside your flashlight. So yeah. So I have two things to test, which is this cable itself. Some of you wondering whether the cable itself has the charging circuit or not, or this is just a cable or just an adapter to and the charging is maybe inside the flashlight. So let's test this out. I'll measure the voltage on the flashlight on the tip of the cable. Let's see if I can do it. Let's make sure not to touch this. So yeah, this is just a cable. This will show 5 volt. Hold on, I think I short circuit the cable. Oh yeah, it's showing 5.084. So which means this is the cable only, just a cable, no charging circuit inside. No charging circuit inside. So yeah, so the charging must be inside the flashlight itself. So it must be inside this. Let's see if the contact here is has a voltage output on it. Let's see. No, which is good. No voltage output on this charging. So there must be a diode. So yeah. Just wondering if you short this, so it should be safe. It won't make any fire. So yeah. This is the Amutorch. Amutorch on the right. Convoy C8. Convoy Z8 on the left. On the left one is Convoy C8. Next one is Highlight SC01. On the left is Highlight SC01. And the next one is Highlight MT01. The left one is Highlight MT01. The distance to the tree is 60 meters approximately. Thank you. So, is Amutorch a good line? For the price, maybe not. But if you like a thrower, maybe. But I'm not really into thrower. Maybe I'm slightly biased. But if you for $60, I appreciate if the build quality is much nicer. The coating is not. I assume this is a Type 2 hard anodized. It would be much better if it were a Type 3 like the Phoenix or Nightcore uses. Even the Convoy, the $60 Convoy LCQs, much nicer hard anodized. This is really nice. I liked it, and this light is worth it. Its cost. And this is $60. If you can believe that, yeah. So yeah, that's just my opinion. To be honest, but there's probably a market for this flashlight. So yeah, in my opinion, not for $60. So yeah, okay, for everyone, thank you for watching this, and like if you like the video, comment, or please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.